Welcome back, One UI time, One UI 6 Beta 3, guys. So, what is new? What has changed? How are the animations, the fluidity? I'm shooting this video in 4K 60 exclusively for you to be able to check the animations, but first things first, the version is ZWI8. So, new features, apparently a new video player with an enhanced layout. I'm gonna show this, there are plenty new exciting stuff. Don't tell anybody, but apparently these things already been there in the previous beta. Maybe they forget to put it on changelog. Samsung seems to fix quite a lot of bugs, like improved one-year home crash, never actually crashed on me, improved sometimes, saw problem when switching using app, Bixby call error, then some other things like app termination in Samsung Pay. And by the way, they also added some new things in the device care, like an automatic restart of device care with some manual option, improve the shape of notification icon in the text message, some notification bar colors, and of course that's a beta, guys. So there will be some issues with this. Now, first, before I start with all of my testing and show you the latest new fancy, don't tell anybody, some of this new stuff is already old stuff, I have to tell you, I don't have any big time problems with the One UI 6 Beta 3, okay? And by the way, there are some things that are not mentioned on the changelog, which I believe I will draw your attention first. And guys, if you're here the first time, you might as well want to sub for this channel. I cover a lot of Android related, iOS related, smartphone related, and tech industry related things. Yeah, if you like videos like this, you're more than welcome to stay. But first things first, something that is very important, and it's not on changelog, guys. This is here for the first time in the One UI 6 Beta 3. Finally, an expanded media player widget. So every time you play those nice tracks, guys, you are going to get this in a very beautiful expanded way. I now honestly believe this is one of the best implementations of a media player that I've seen in Android. I like it. And the good news is it's not only expanded here in your home screen, but okay, let me show you guys. When you double tap, it is going to be also expanded on the lock screen. And by the way, you're just seeing the speed which I'm using to unlock my phone. It's pretty nice, I would say, pretty fast, provided that you're able to hit the spot. So that's the first thing, guys. Expanded media player in the home screen and also in the notification. Now I'm going to directly go and show you this famous video player that apparently has been changed, but don't tell anybody, apparently it was there before. So here I am playing with my boy, and that's a video, guys. How do we open this in the external video player? So we have to hit the hamburger menu, select the open video player. Boom. Now you're gonna see that there are some changes, okay? The first thing, and Samsung are bragging about it, but I do believe it's quite natural, is that they put the controls here in the center, okay? And I'm gonna show you, this is using One UI 5.1, okay? Still the controls are there, not here, so not so nice. Also, they reshuffled the user interface. I have an icon here, I can press it to create a nice screenshot, okay? I can also do this while I'm playing the movie, and of course, I can record a GIF if I want to do so. Now, down below, guys, you have the option to just go full screen and kind of expand, fit to the screen a whole video. You can also go into a picture-in-picture mode. Okay, this is also quite nice. And there is also something quite new and fancy. Let me just go again, open in video player. They have added here something new, and this is the playback speed. So now I can go with 0.25. I can go also with 2x. All right, this is gonna give you a bit more slack if you are a quick video watcher. Now, to go back, guys, and stop the video, you have here the rotation toggle and also the lock the screen. So what they pretty much did, they reshuffle the whole interface. That's the old interface. They centered the button here in the middle, and it's a bit more convenient. And that's about this video player change. Now, I told you there are other things. Some of them are in the changelog, like for example the device care. You know that in the One UI beta we have a device care, right? We also have a battery top. Now, when we scroll down, we see they brought back the performance profile. Now I can click and I can achieve a standard or a light one. Also, you can do this from the quick toggles. Okay, here performance or the light one. And when you click, you're gonna be directed directly to the performance profile. Now, when you scroll down a bit, guys, and you click on auto optimization, you're gonna see this fancy animation. There are some people taking care about your phone. And you now have a status just showing the last auto memory cleaning 1 day ago, right? And then you have the option to set the auto restart. This is a function that you can use to restart the phone when needed. So I don't really recommend this, because then the phone will decide instead of you when to restart itself. And if you're like me, I have to enter my SIM card PIN number, then my PIN, and etc. Well, you see the point, right? But you can also play clever and go and put a custom schedule. Now, honestly, guys, I'm not a big fan of this. I don't use it. Why? Because usually I restart this on my own. But hence, one of these new things is here in the device care. And you can see this is kind of like the old device care. So again, no status about the auto memory cleaning. And yeah, you just have the option to restart when needed, but now you don't have this very nice and fancy option to restart on a schedule. So again, Samsung are trying to just come up with some clever and nice things. Now, let's go and review some of the animations. Again, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to show you everything here open. I'm going to close everything, and I'm going to start with my very first test. This is this animation, okay? And I do have a feeling that this probably will not be the One UI 6 final animations, but it's also the third beta, guys. So I'm even not sure if Samsung will have time to kind of adjust and just turn around all the animations. So it is what it is, guys. It's smooth sometimes, right? And sometimes even a bit too fast for my preference, but it works correct. And I can only say that it seems stutters now have been optimized. What do I mean? I mean that I'm not getting them once in a while like I used to have, probably once in a while, but in every 5 minutes and all the time. But there are things like opening social media, for example, and attaching pictures which will still make my phone stutter, and this will get me crazy. But okay, let me show you the navigation. Again, 4K 60 for your viewing pleasure. So I'm going to open Telegram, scroll down a bit. Okay, one more time. All right, I'm gonna open the Messenger, I'm gonna open Facebook, scroll down a bit, I'm going to open, let's say, Twitter. All right, let's just see what happens here. Scroll down a bit, and again, go back to the recents menu. I'm also testing the Edge panel, guys. I have already some predefined configuration. So here I have the Telegram, here I have my Twitter. I can also go up like this. I can maximize only that, or even decide to have it in a pop-up window. This is how it works. So yeah, honestly, they are making good progress, right? I don't want to say it's 100% stutter-free, because it's just not the case, right? But it's getting better. Now, do we have some new things in the camera? Not really, but you know it's a bit changed in the One UI 6, so we have some fancy stuff here. All right, shutter speed is like that, and you can of course choose this new advanced intelligence option. You can also play with the camera assistant, and at some point you're even able to just get totally rid out of the shutter lock, but then of course you'll sacrifice quality, detail, focus sometimes. But just opening the camera and closing the camera and even rotating the camera, hi guys, will show you, I would say, a nice experience. Now, something that a lot of people are asking when I'm inside the video mode, how do we switch between the optical modes? Now let's just go to 3x, let's go 10x, okay, 3x, 1x, okay, ultra wide, 1, 3, 10. You know, it's changing all the sensors, right? Real optical zoom, guys. This is not the typical Apple style optical zoom range. I know I'm getting some hate for this, but I mean, every company has the right to just name their products and name their technology the way they want. So here I'm inside the app drawer. I would say this is a nice update. It's an iterative update, not a lot of new functions. For me, the best one really is that they put finally like this here, and it's totally open the time you go and access it. Of course, you can minimize it. You can minimize it also on your lock screen, right? But in the end of the day, previously this option was not available. And finally, before I close the video, let me just open some Samsung core apps, stock apps. So you see, this is the members, and I'm gonna open also the internet. I'm gonna open the calendar. I would say it's a nice experience. We have all the widgets there. You know, it is like it is. Okay, you see the stutter, right? This is the idea why I'm shooting 4K 60. Sometimes it will stutter, drive me and probably you crazy. All right, I think we are now at a stage that we're slowly starting to accept that it might probably never be perfect, right? But at least the hope will die, yeah, at the end. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to sub, hit the like button, and see you very soon. VST over and bye. Don't join the dark side, Android.